Hello, hello, Nelson.
Hello, teacher. Hello, teacher.
Good evening.
Good
Welcome
evening.
to
The
another
jungle.
class, to the
Another
jungle. Mhm.
another class. I
Yes,
missed some class. I know.
I see that. Yeah.
I have missed.
Two classes,
But
two
the
classes.
I think the next week, uh, the we will change my schedule. I think
Okay.
the next week, but the next week, and on Thursday, I think on Thursday or Tuesday.
Okay, next week from
Mm-hmm.
from on Thursday, you will have another schedule,
It's possible, yeah,
possibly.
because we will finish the trainer, no, the entrenamiento,
The training.
the training.
Mhm.
We'll finish the training, and we are going to go to the site, yeah, and operation,
Okay, okay.
yeah,
Mhm.
and but
So you
when
so you told me that this schedule was going to be for 2 months, something like that, right?
6 weeks, yeah, almost 2 months,
Almost a month. Okay,
6 weeks.
okay. Man, so 6 weeks has happened
Yeah, yeah,
and really
6 weeks,
fast the time. Yeah,
fast, yeah,
I
teacher.
feel like it was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, my goodness, a lot of time.
Yeah, the time's flying.
Yeah, indeed. Next week is going to be the last one.
Ah, really?
The
This
last
module?
one
Mm-hmm.
for this model.
Mm-hmm.
And well, I was checking the book, sorry, and we are going to finish the book.
Mm.
So my boss hasn't tell me, if we have to continue with another book. I think that this is going to be the
Mm-hmm.
last one.
Mm-hmm.
The last one, and everything has finished. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
I
this I
think.
know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as I said, he never told me that this is going to be the last process or, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
the last step. Yeah, but I think that if you consider that you would like to continue taking more classes, you can talk to him, right? Indeed, they are going to be in touch with you, right? Because if you would like to be in another group, I think that is going to be possible, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So
no. For my case, I want to get the more classes, more
yeah,
module.
the only thing that you're going to be studying topics that you already studied before,
No
right?
problem. Yeah, the
Mhm.
English. Every day you learn something new. Yeah,
Exactly,
yeah.
exactly,
Currently, we are not a great speakers in English. Yeah, we are not.
exactly. Even the students, I mean, your peers, your classmates, they ask questions that maybe you didn't know, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we learn from them as well. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
even the teachers, we learned from you. When you have a question, hey, I didn't know that. Well, I have to
Mm-hmm.
investigate it, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So let's see what's happened, right? Because I'm not sure yet what will be the next process when we finish this book. Next week is going to be the last one, as far as I know. Then I'm
Okay.
not sure another book or
What will we
what's going
happen?
on. Yeah,
You don't
I
know
don't
what will happen. Yeah.
know. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ray, did it rain today?
No, currently here in San Salvador, it's hot, a little bit hot. It's not raining with no cloud. It's
Hmm.
normal. Well, it's so windy, a little bit
Okay.
windy.
So that
Mhm.
means that in a moment maybe you will get a rain because
Maybe.
here in San Vicente, like 5 minutes ago, it finished raining.
Okay. It's
Yeah,
possible the cloud
exactly. Yeah, the
came to the
cloud,
San
the
Salvador
rainy
cloud.
cloud, let's say,
The
is
rain cloud
moving to San
is
Salvador
moving
right
to
now.
San Salvador. Yeah,
Yeah, but
probably.
here it rained around 45 minutes. It was a little bit hard, a little bit hard.
Okay,
I mean, a
I
normal,
hope
normal
I
rain.
hope I hope that the cloud come in quickly because these days um today, well, how can I explain? I think it's Monday or Thursday. It was raining at 12 when I when I
You went out, uh-huh.
went out,
Híjole, yeah.
I wet, yeah,
You got
and
wet.
I got wet
Oh, yeah.
when I
Mm.
right to my house, I have to take a shower because I had to quit the raining wet, the lluvia
La lluvia
ta-
mojada.
de lluvia, I'm sorry, de agua lluvia, no sé, agua.
They're
Mhm.
raining, yeah,
The raining,
yeah. So yeah, I mean, some people take a shower because, you have to take out, let's say, take
Take
out
out.
the water
Hmm.
from the rain, okay?
From the rain.
hmm Yeah. Right now it's raining again, but I mean,
Really?
drizzling,
Drizzling.
yeah. But
Hmm.
again, right? And it seems that it's going to rain in a moment and maybe later a pouring.
A
Yeah, I'm
pour.
not sure yet. But yeah,
Hmm.
before it rained for 45 minutes around approximately.
45 minutes.
Very
Okay.
nice. It's a little bit fresh. It's okay. Yeah,
A cool. Yeah, it's
cool.
cool.
Exactly. Hey, what about your business, man?
And this weekend,
Mhm,
I couldn't sell any shoes, but
mhm,
I have product. I have product
mhm,
because I couldn't, sorry, bought I couldn't bought
mhm.
new shoes.
New shoes.
And yeah, because I had to do something, yeah, in my in Saturday.
Okay.
But I hope this Saturday, this Saturday,
Mhm,
and I will buy more product
mhm.
and I will sell. Yeah, but it's normal. I have product.
Okay, okay.
I have product.
Just wait a second,
Mm,
please, Nelson. Okay?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
no problem. Thank you. Yeah, sorry.
No problem.
Somebody's waiting for something that I had to deliver.
Ah,
So,
really?
yeah, my wife is going to give that because I can't right now.
Yeah, yeah, and you bought it. You bought something to eat.
No, no, no.
Delivery. No.
I mean, some things that I have to fix.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
it's related to cell phones. All right, and I couldn't. All right, so yeah, and did you go to the place where you get the shoes? I mean, to get more because I know that you have product.
Mm-hmm.
Did you
What?
go to get more product
On Saturday? Yeah, the next
or
Saturday. I
Friday? I
will.
don't know when you go. When do
Saturday,
you go?
Saturday,
On Saturday. Okay.
Saturday. See, yeah, every Saturday. I
Did you go
go.
this Saturday to
This
get more
Saturday
product?
it's coming. Yes,
The one that is coming, right? The
the one
the
that is coming.
previous one you couldn't at
I
all.
couldn't. Yeah, the previous I couldn't too. I couldn't. I'm sorry. I couldn't go. I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't went. I couldn't go.
Oh, I couldn't go. No
I
pude
couldn't go
ir.
here.
I
Uh-huh.
couldn't go.
I
hmm
couldn't go. But
Okay.
this Saturday, yes, I will. I will. I
hmm
have to.
Okay.
And
Also, if you want to say no pude ir, we have two options.
mhm,
Supposedly, the proper one grammatically is I was not able to go.
I was not
It's
able to go.
longer,
Mm-hmm.
but supposedly you can say could. Some people say could is not the past tense of can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but gringos they say that in that way. So if you
Mm-hmm.
want to talk about, I mean, in the proper way, let's say, we say I was not able to go.
I
Yeah,
was
but
not
I
able to go.
understand if you say I couldn't go, it's okay. I
Mm-hmm.
understand. The gringo will understand as well.
The basic pronunciation.
Yeah, I don't know why, or I mean, nobody says this is the true or what.
It's
Uh,
raining right now, teacher.
mhm.
It's raining in San Salvador. Yeah,
You see, you
it's
see.
started.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
was not lying. I was not lying.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Man, a second, 10 seconds, please.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Excellent, teacher.
Man, it's really difficult. I told this man that I was to give these things in the afternoon. He
Mm,
told me, I mean, in the morning. He
mm.
told me, okay. Then he told me in the afternoon. Then I told him I have to work, yeah, at night. And now that I'm working, the person is asking me for the things. Okay. Well, let's start, uh, Nelson, with the book. Okay.
The other student this week, they uh connected.
Yeah. Did they
Mm.
attend? That is a question. Did they
Did
attend
they
to classes?
attend? Did they attend to classes?
Yeah, yesterday, for example, it was Sandy and Mauricio.
Yeah.
And Tuesday, nobody because, it was the Father's
Yeah,
Day.
it was the first day,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay.
Monday, Mauricio too, and Sandy.
Roxy
Yeah,
doesn't appear.
no, because the thing is that some people from China have had come to El Salvador,
Mm-hmm.
and Anna and
Mm-hmm.
Roxy are in charge to be, taking them to different places or explaining
Mm-hmm.
about the things in a dog and those things.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I mean, in the case of Roxy, because Anna, I don't know why she didn't continue with the classes,
Ah, yeah.
but
Mm.
Roxy, yeah, right. So,
Mm-hmm.
she said because of that. And I
Yeah, Roxy
think,
is in. Mm-hmm.
well, Mauricio said that these Chinese people will be here in El Salvador for 2 weeks, I guess.
2 weeks. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I think that this one is the first one,
The first
and the
one,
next one
the
is going to be the
next
second.
second.
But the
Mm-hmm.
next one is going to be the last one for us.
Ah,
So
yeah, I
I
know.
don't know if I will be able to see Roxy for the next class next week, right? If not, I will not be able to say goodbye. Yeah,
Goodbye. Yeah.
because I don't know. I think that is going to be the last one.
Just
Not
on the
sure yet.
group, probably.
Mhm. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So this page is the 67. We were, I mean, this part was the last one that we were studying yesterday, right? And is in the part C.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me open the PDF.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Is page
Mhm.
number let me
67. 67. This is the way
67.
that it looked like.
Let me check. Okay, aquí está.
Remember in the
Curly
page?
hair.
Okay,
Yeah.
great, great. Okay, this is the unit 15. Next week, we are going to study 16, unit 16 next week.
Mm-hmm.
And that is everything from the book.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, and now here, we were studying this part and then
Mm-hmm.
this part and even the part B, listening, right?
Listening, okay.
And the part that was missing was the part C.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me go here. Okay, and can you read the instruction?
The instruction, yeah. Listened. This is listened. Sarah
Mhm.
and Bill are now talking about their lives when they were 12 years old.
Okay,
Write S for Sarah and B for Bill.
okay. All right, so here we have to listen to the audio, right? And you have to just write the letter, right?
Okay?
their lives when they were 2 years. When they were 12 years old.
12 years old.
Okay. Do you understand the instructions and everything?
We are going to, well, are you going to try to know who said had to share a room? Was Sarah or Bill?
Exactly.
Had a younger brother and an older sister.
Mhm.
Who was? Sarah or Bill?
Yeah. Always the question is going to be who. Who had to share a
Who
room?
had to share a
Who
room?
had a younger brother and an older sister? Continue with the rest.
Who had never been away from home? Who sang songs all the time?
Okay.
Who liked vegetables? Who
Vegetables.
enjoyed vegetable? Who enjoyed school?
Mhm.
Who liked vacation more than school?
Vacation.
Vacation.
Yeah.
Vacation.
Mhm.
Who liked the same sport as Jenny?
As Jenny. Exactly. Now, I was listening to you about the final pronunciation about this verb. It's kind of complicated because you have to, in theory, you have to say like, yeah, like and, yeah,
Yeah.
because the rule says that if you have like that sound,
Mm-hmm.
all right, so if you have that sound in a verb, so in the past tense, it should be with t. So it should be liked. But
Liked.
when you speak, it's kind of complicated
Mm-hmm.
to pronounce everything. Yeah. So she liked,
She
liked.
liked.
If you want to speak fluently, it takes a little bit of time or it's a little bit
Mm-hmm.
complicated. So what gringos does, or gringo do, I mean, they say light, light.
Light.
They don't pronounce the k, yeah, and they say just light.
Light.
I liked
Light.
vacations, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, I prefer to say, I liked, I liked,
I liked.
yeah, I
I
liked
liked.
vacations. All right.
Yeah, it's more clearly.
Exactly. It's clearly. It's I mean, clearer.
Mm-hmm.
It's clearer.
Clearer. I'm sorry.
Clearer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, did you understand the words, pronunciation, and everything here?
Had to share a room. Had younger brother and had never been away from home. Song all the time. Liked vegetables. Enjoyed school. Liked vacation from more than school. Maybe just the had never been away from home. What does the mean?
Oh, I never been away from home. Okay, in this case, away is
Ah,
when you are far away.
far away.
Yeah. So you never been
Has estado lejos.
away from
Mhm.
your house.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. And this is
Got
in the
it.
past tense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know if you're ready.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, let me activate the sound here. Okay, take note if you wish, but if not,
Mm-hmm.
you just can take, the answers.
Mm-hmm.
S for Sarah or B for Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go.
Page 67. Activity 2. Part C. Listen. Sarah and Bill are now talking about their lives when they were 12 years old. Write S for Sarah and B for Bill.
What do you think is the best age to be?
12. Just like you are now, honey. When I was your age, we lived in a very small apartment. Oh, I remember I had to share a room with my big sister, Mary, your great aunt.
Oh, that must have been fun.
Well, some of the time it was, but she was also very bossy.
Aunt Mary? She
Mhm.
still is. I'm glad I didn't have to share a room with Tom. He's only a year younger than me, but when we were kids, we just didn't get along. Remember, Mom?
Oh, how could I forget? But you got on well with your older sister.
You like Uncle Tom now, though.
Of course I do, sweetheart.
Dad, when you were my age, did you get homesick when you spent the night away from home?
You were never away from home, were you, Bill?
No.
Huh.
Well, not until you were 15. We kept suggesting that you go away to summer camp, but you refused. And we didn't have the heart to force you. Your brother and sister always loved camp, but you weren't interested at all. All you wanted to do was stay home and sing songs.
Did you say sing songs?
Yeah, I was a pretty good singer back then.
And he refused to eat vegetables.
Mom, nobody likes vegetables when they're 12.
Well, I did.
Me too.
Bill loved school, though, just like you do, Jenny. He was so unhappy when summer vacation started. You know, it was the other way around for me. I was so happy when school got out for the summer.
How about sports, Grandma?
Sports?
Did you like the same sports as me? Running, tennis, swimming?
Well, yes, I did. Swimming was always my favorite, though.
How about you, Dad?
Me? Well, I liked tennis, I guess, but I wasn't really into sports at that age. That came later. Music was more my thing.
Didn't you play basketball?
Oh, no. When I was your age, I was very short. It wasn't until I was about 15 that I got taller, and then my teachers persuaded me to get a job.
Persuaded me. Okay. Let's see here the answers. I don't know if you have it.
Okay, the answer I think is the first bullet. Had to share a room, Sarah.
Okay, Sarah.
Second one had a younger brother and older sister, Bill.
B. Okay, Bill.
And had never been away from home, Sarah.
Okay.
And sang song all the time, Sarah. And liked vegetables. Like, I don't know, but it's Sarah. Could be.
Sarah, okay.
And enjoy Bill.
Bill here.
And Bill again, they liked vacation.
Okay.
And Sarah at the final.
At the end, right?
At the end.
Good. Let me show you the answers.
Veamos.
Okay.
What?
So we have
Sarah, B.
we have S, it's okay, B and B.
B and B.
Then we
B.
have a what?
A B song.
Oh no, we have S, B, and then B again. This is a mistake. Right here. Mistake here.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we have an S. This is correct. Yeah. Here we have S, B, B, S. So it will be S, B. This is a mistake here. And then S. Yeah.
Okay.
Two mistakes.
Two.
Only two mistakes. But it's okay. It's okay. Not a big deal, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Yeah. So this unit is about things that you remember when you were a child, when you were 12, for example, right? So that's why we're going to practice the following questions in part D.
But the audio is not just Sarah and Bill, yeah, it's her mother and his father, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, so but it's related to the age, right? The 12.
I think it's they are remembering about this time.
Exactly. Yeah, the thing is that you don't have the previous context. Yeah. Yesterday we were studying that, and I was asking Sandy, and I will make the same question for you. Is let's suppose that you are able to travel in the past when you were 12. Okay. So right now, in the way that you are, you go to the past, you were 12. What would you tell yourself when you were 12?
Please, Nelson, don't take Pilsener and cigarette. Please.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I would like to return, and I think it's the first of all, and don't drink. Yeah, don't take. And,
did you used to drink pills? I mean, beers and smoke?
Currently not. Yeah.
No. Before, do you used to? Solía, do you used to?
Yeah. You used. Yeah. When I was 20, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and I left.
I stopped.
I stopped.
You stopped drinking.
I stopped drinking and smoking
And smoking,
when I was 27 or
27.
26. Yeah.
Okay. Did you
hmm
stop doing that immediately or step by step?
Immediately. Yeah.
Immediately. So today,
Immediately.
for example, the last beer, and tomorrow, no more. Like
Nothing.
that?
Yeah. No more like that. Yeah.
Great, great.
Like
Okay.
that.
And why did you decided to do this?
It's a little story. I will tell you something. When I was drunk,
Yeah, you were
one
drunk.
day, it was on my birthday. Yeah,
Okay. Was your
and
birthday
it was my birthday, and my birthday was on Monday,
on
and
Monday?
I couldn't celebrate on
You
Monday
couldn't
because
celebrate.
I work. Yeah,
Okay.
and then I start to celebrate from Friday,
hmm
Saturday, and Sunday like a Zumba. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Mhm.
yeah. And when I went to the work on Monday
Yeah.
in the morning,
Uh-huh.
and I got a Coca-Cola because when you're drunk, the next day you want to eat something cold.
Something cold. Yeah. It's because
Yeah,
of the hangover.
yeah, hangover. Yeah,
Hangover. Okay.
hangover. And I got the Coca-Cola,
hmm
and I had a problem with my cheese, my chest, pecho,
My chest.
my chest.
Chest.
Yeah, it was a spasmo muscular.
Okay. Muscular. I mean, muscle spasm. Muscle spasm.
Muscle spasm. And
Okay.
I went to the east. Yeah.
De Seguro Social.
And this and they gave me 3 days for rest
Okay.
because that happened in my chest. Is
Okay.
Was a spasmo muscular, and I said in my mind, I can't feel again that again. I can feel
Okay.
that again,
hmm
and I decided to left or to stop
hmm
to drink.
Okay. I mean, you were very clever because you did it maybe on time, you know, because you were still young. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now you are an
thank God.
adult. You
Yeah.
are still young, but you are an adult. You don't have the same
hmm
age than before. Yeah. But imagine how many years have happened and now you don't drink, you don't smoke. Your body is healthier,
Thank you, God
free,
is healthier. Yeah.
free of smoke,
Free of smoking alcohol. Yeah.
and alcohol as well. Yeah. In my
Yeah.
case, I drink beers, but in a social moment. Yeah.
Normal. Yeah.
Once every 2 months, maybe. And only
Yeah.
three
An
beers.
occasion. Three. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 at the most.
A
But
special
more than
occasion.
4, I don't think so. Tequila as well, but
Mm-hmm.
only like 3 shots. That's it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like to be, having fun with my friends or
Yeah.
my family, but I am not the kind of person that is going to be in the street,
Mm-hmm.
getting problems, saying
Mm-hmm.
bad words, want to hit,
Mm-hmm.
or fight with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
No, I
Mm-hmm.
hate that. I can't. I can
That
control
happened.
myself. I can control myself.
That is good. That is good. That is a problem. I think
Mhm.
it's when I was younger, my friends, your friends, yeah,
Yeah.
hey, take a drink, and always we finish at the next day, yeah, very,
Mhm.
very drunk.
And also, I used to smoke a
Yeah.
long time ago. Yes. I was smoking. I learned to smoke when I was in 8th grade, I think,
Yeah, like
in the
me.
school,
Yeah.
in the school.
Yeah.
So I stopped smoking when I was in third year, I think, in the university.
Oh yeah.
And
There
I
you
did
go.
exactly the same like you. I said, well, this is the last one that I'm going to smoke, and for tomorrow, no more. Yeah. I
Mm-hmm.
had the willingness, la voluntad, I had the
La voluntad,
willingness to
willingness.
do
Mm-hmm.
things right, right? So yeah, that was the last one. And next day I wanted to buy one. No, no,
Hmm.
no. I said, if I want for real this, I will not buy it. But I need it. And I was, yeah, I will go right now. No,
Hmm.
I will go right now.
It's so
No.
difficult. Yeah.
But at the end, I never go. I never went to buy one,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I never bought the box of cigarettes.
Yeah, me neither.
Never. only
Mhm.
one or two daily, right? So, but that time I said, no, this is going to be the last one. As I said yesterday, I said in this moment, in that moment, and I promised to myself, and I did it. Yeah. So the day it happened or passed, and I said, man, one day passed,
Mhm.
and I could do it. So tomorrow can be the same. And my
Mhm.
friends, hey, Oscar, do you want a cigarette?
Mhm.
They won't, hey, take it, take it. No, no, man,
Mhm.
sorry. But that was my challenge.
Mhm. It is a challenge.
I wanted to be surrounded by this kind of people, but I wanted to say no. And I did it. Yeah.
Mhm.
So they were always my friends, you know, but I never took another one, never. So that was
Mhm.
the last one that I smoked. And finally I'm here. I don't
Yeah,
smoke. I don't know what is that anymore.
we can. We can.
Only beers, right? But as I
Mhm.
said, in a social way,
Yeah.
I can control myself in that way. I have children, my wife, my mother, my
Yeah.
sister, and also I am a professional. Yeah, maybe
Mhm.
because I am wearing like this, but I am a professional. I
Mhm.
have my degrees from the university.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't want that my neighbors they're going to be talking something bad from me.
Mhm.
So I do that, right? And
Yeah,
also because I
it's.
do other things. In the afternoon, I mean in the morning and the afternoon, I wear
Mhm.
in a different way because I have to go to the lawyers and I
Mhm.
have to be in a formal way, because I have to, present some documents, translation, things like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why.
okay.
Mhm.
Okay, you just stopped. Yeah,
Exactly.
the smoke.
I
Mhm.
stopped that immediately, right away.
Immediately. Yeah, I think the cigarette is more difficult to left. Uh,
Exactly. Because it's
because
cheaper.
it's cheaper. Yeah,
It's
and
cheaper
it's
and you can
nicotine.
smoke practically
Mhm.
anywhere.
Mhm.
Because at least in my time, in that moment, I could smoke in the university. Nobody
Mhm.
was going to tell you something. Hey, you cannot smoke here. No, 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 you can go
Mhm.
ahead. The teachers that were smoking. So
Mhm.
I did it as well, right?
Even
But
in
you cannot
in the
drink a drink.
even in some work, some place, yeah,
Mhm.
some job, they had a space for smokers.
For smokers, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But no, I stopped doing that. And finally, I'm here. Yeah.
Great,
Maybe,
excellent.
maybe more years to come for myself.
It's not, yeah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they say that.
I feel the difference when I
Mhm.
left the that's life. That's life.
Exactly. No, that's good. I congratulate you, right? That's good.
I thank you too. Yeah.
Yeah, good. Hey, by the way, are you going to be in the complete class?
No, teacher, I could. I cannot because the student is. Well, I will send a message. Let me check. Let me set.
If not, no worries, no problem. I understand.
Maybe at 8:20. Let me send a message.
At 10,
Mm,
tell them.
mm,
At 10, tell them.
at 10.
Yeah, a las 10 dígale.
No, 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 no. Entrar a las. Oh, I can spend more time.
Ujú.
8:30 le voy a poner.
Ah, okay.
Let me.
Ujú. I hope that you will not get scolded.
Scolded?
Ujú.
What is the meaning?
Ah, okay. Let me put the word here,
Scolded.
scolded. Scolded es regañado.
Ah, no, no, no.
No voy a ser regañado, right?
Ah, scolded,
Ujú.
regañado.
Scold es regañar, llamar la atención, right?
Ujú. En
So
pasado.
in this case, it's in past tense, yes. I hope that you will not get scolded.
Ujú. No, no, no.
Okay.
It's one day. No, no, it's not always.
So attend them.
Not always. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, good. So here we have a question. The question says, what?
What did you like? What did you like about being 12 years old?
Mhm.
What did
What
you
did you
dislike?
like? Mhm.
Mm-hmm. What did you like?
Do you remember?
12. Exactly, I don't remember, but I think it's was not it was not a work, a job. It was not a preoccupation about my life.
Hmm.
Yeah.
No worries,
Obligation,
no
no
worries.
worries. I know I have no worries. I had no the responsibilities, I think.
Responsibilities, yeah.
Yeah, it just was play in the street with my friends.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And yeah, go to school. Yeah. And watch TV, eat whatever I want or whatever my mother gave me. Um,
Mhm.
I don't know where else, but I think it's that. Yeah, it's
Oh,
just play.
okay. And something you didn't like?
Didn't like when I was 12. Uh, Maybe wake up earlier.
Wake up early.
Wake up early. Take a shower could be when you are a child. You don't like to take a shower
But at 12?
early. At 12, yeah. Even currently, sometimes I don't feel to take a shower again with the cold water.
But early, but early.
Early, yeah,
Okay. I
early,
mean, I
yeah.
thought that the rest of the day.
No, in the morning when
In the
I wake
morning.
up.
Okay.
When you wake up and you are a child, you don't want to take a shower.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
happened. That's happened. Now I
Uh-huh.
understand that. Okay. Good. All right. Next question says
Imagine you could not
you
be
could
12.
be. You could
You
be.
could be.
Let me
You
get it
could
closer.
be.
Let me get it
Mm-hmm.
closer.
Right there.
Right here. Hmm.
Imagine you could be 12 for one day. What would you do?
Okay.
Hmm. I woke up at 12 and what else?
In this case, if you see the question is what would you do?
What would you do?
Usually
Hmm.
when you have this kind of question, we have to answer with the same thing. I would
I
like,
would,
I would
uh,
love,
I would like, okay. Let me think. I would like to try to learn English.
that's good. That's good.
Yeah, I would
Completely
try
good.
to learn English. Yeah,
Mhm.
started. Yeah,
Fantastic. Yeah.
I would like to and try to play soccer, but professional. Yeah, I would like to play soccer, but in a professional way,
Okay.
not in the street. And I would like to looking for a
I would like to looking for, no, I would like
no
to look for.
to look for. I would like to look for business. Yeah,
Okay. To look for a business
to look for a business. Yeah,
or to get a business.
or to get a business. I would
Mm.
like to looking for a business. Yeah.
When you say look for is because you lost something. Hey,
Okay.
where is my cell phone? Where is my cell phone? Right? So you lost your cell phone.
Mm,
In the case of business, it's not lost.
uh-huh.
But if you want to say buscar, we have different ways to say that, but depending on
Mm-hmm.
the context.
Mm-hmm.
On internet, we say search.
Search in internet. Yeah,
Search.
you told
Yeah,
us.
exactly. You
Mhm.
say that, right? And in this case, the best way to say that is seek.
Seek.
I would like to seek a business.
I would like to seek a business.
Buscar un negocio.
Mm-hmm.
Buscar de que no está perdido. That's why we say seek.
Mm-hmm.
When you say look for is because it is lost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
Mhm.
I would like to seek a business. Yeah,
Great. Just that?
those. Just that.
Excellent. Good. Let's go with the next one then. What?
And what was the best year of your life? Why?
Okay.
What
This
was
is
the
about your
best?
complete life, your entire
Okay.
life.
What was the best year of your life? I think is my best year. It was when I stopped to drink and smoke. I think
Excellent. Yeah,
it
that's a
was
good
my
answer.
best.
Mhm.
Yeah, my best.
Your best.
And yeah, it's well, I have other one, but it's almost the same topic.
Mhm.
When I was received the guy got in my heart when